Hey guys, it's Katie here from Katie Creative, and it is my mission to help you build a brand that you love. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different and actually talk to you about what not to do on Instagram. So I've noticed that, a lot of people are doing some of these things on Instagram to their detriment, because you can just tell that it's not going down well, and it's just, everyone gets annoyed by these little things that people are doing that they think is helping them grow their brand, but actually it's just bad Instagram etiquette. So let's jump in. So the first one is following and unfollowing. Okay, why? Just why even bother? First of all, who has time for that? And second of all, if you're trying to connect with your target audience and you're trying to build a trusted brand, then how are you going to do that if you're essentially giving someone a virtual slap on the face? I mean, who wants to have a brand follow them only to just unfollow them the next day? Instead of building your brand and building your account, you're actually just doing damage to it, because, that's just not a nice thing to do. No one wants that to happen, and it's just rude. And I just don't understand why people think that that's a good tactic to use. I mean, think about it. I know some people care about the ratio. They want to have less followers, less people that they're following compared to people following them. But that's just honestly vanity metrics. No one really cares about that. Would you not rather be connected to people that are your target audience and that you genuinely think would be a good fit for your brand? You really have to give before you take. And Gary Vee talks about this in his book, which is called Jab, 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 Right Hook. And what he means by that is every time you jab, that is you giving. And the right hook is you asking. So, it's 4-1. I would say even 10-1. You really want to be giving. You want to be engaging with other people, supporting them, following them. And, at the end of the day, you're the brand, you're the business. You want people to, buy from you or work with you. The people that you're kind of following are just kind of minding their own business online. So obviously you're going to be the one that has to put in a little bit more effort to get to know them, to show that you're trusted, to just show that you care and really make an effort with your brand. So that is the first thing. So if you're guilty of this, stop it right now. Okay, so number 2 is tagging 1 million people in every post. So a lot of people do this. They tag 10 to 20 accounts in every single post that they put up, because it basically will show up in all of those people's feeds. So they're trying to basically get in front of all of those people's audience. It's like turning up to a party that you weren't invited to. It just looks so scammy if you're tagging people that have nothing got to do with the post, especially to that person. If that's one of your friends or if that's a bigger brand, it's just going to make, your brand look quite scammy. It's going to just look it's just not a good thing to do, and it's really not going to get you very far if you just do that, because it's just annoying people, and you're going to end up getting blocked. So I would recommend using tagging, but in an effective way. So doing it only when it's relevant. So if you are with someone, or someone took your photo, or you're at a venue, or you're have a product or something in your hand that you can tag it. Absolutely, tagging is great if it's relevant, but don't just go tagging everyone with a big account under the sun just to try and get some attention, because it just doesn't look good, and it's just going to get you blocked. Number 3 is asking but not returning the favor. So again, I've touched on this a little bit, but it's about giving back. So instead of you always asking for comments in your posts and, always expecting people to engage with you, are you doing the same thing back? So can you actually show the behavior that you want to receive? And it's just going to work better that way, because there's going to be reciprocity. So you're really better off just focusing as much attention as you can on giving and engaging, as you do worrying about if people are going to engage back with you, or trying to wonder why you're not getting enough comments in your posts, things like that. Really make sure that you're emphasizing time spent on engaging and giving. And number 4 is not being inclusive. So what I mean by that is having posts that are just very me about the brand, whereas you're not really talking to your audience. So you need to always make sure that you're talking to your audience, you're asking them questions, you're telling a story that either inspires or educates, it's providing value, and that's really going to get people to engage with you. It's going to get people to just see that you want to have a relationship with them. It's going to open the conversation. So make sure that you're doing that and not just, you know, kind of talking. I mean, it's like going to a dinner party and someone is just talking at you, telling you all about them and not asking you any questions or taking an interest. You know, it's just kind of, you're just sitting there like, oh, is she gonna stop? So it's the exact same on social media. So just remember that it's a social platform. Really think about the, you know, what you'd like to receive and make sure that you're mirroring that behavior. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you back here next week. Have a great week, guys.